You got scared. That's how I feel today.
The light is like enhanced.
It's so bright. Thank you. I maybe should have put hairspray. I did put a conditioning treatment in my hair this morning, this Moroccan oil hair stuff. But obviously it didn't put the flyaways down. This is really bothering me today. Why is this doing this? Hang on. Technical difficulties. Hello, Mariah. I'm doing very good today. Thank you guys for asking. Tomorrow's my birthday. I will be here tomorrow for a live. Don't worry. But I am super excited. Tomorrow I need to call today and make reservations. Yeah. I didn't yesterday because I'm like, I didn't know who was going to go for sure. But I think it's just going to be me and Brandon, you, Stephanie, Bo, and Robin Bree. I think that's it. Good morning, Nathan. All right, let me take a little bit of pre-workout, then we'll start stretching. Yours is on the 10th. Happy early birthday. I'm very excited for this weekend. That's why I'm like, I've got to lock in this week. We're wearing bikinis this weekend.
I know. I can go for a couple hours. I think at like 4, I have another birthday party. Yeah. So I told Lauren, she was like, you're going to Cam's birthday party. I'm like, oh my God. Well, I'm going to Krista's first. So I'll go to yours from 1 to 4, and then from 4 to fucking 10 or whatever. But I told him, I was like, we're going on the water side.
Yeah. No, you have to. Also, I mean, he can come too if you want him to. There's going to be a lot of people there.
Is there? I mean, he knows your parents and
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying.
That's so awkward.
Which Shelly and Craig aren't coming.
Oh, no?
I told them they're not allowed.
Oh.
So kind of even better, honestly. But he's more than welcome to come. I think there's like 40 people that RSVP'd.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see. All right, let's start stretching. Yes, today's leg day, quad and glutes. Let's get to work. You know the deal. Swing our legs around a bunch of times, really get them warmed up. And then we'll get into the workout. So let's get to it. I'm going to stretch right over here. Desiree's getting her back right.
Bring my change of clothes and go to the other one, like whatever.
As well.
Because I'm like, I don't care how it looks.
Exactly. I just want to look cute for pictures
at the beginning, and then we're going on the water side. Yeah.
I already told Brandon that's the plan is. Okay. Look cute, get pictures, then go on the water slide and take the makeup off. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? I feel like we should get started with either hip thrust or a leg press. Hip thrust. I have no bones. Good morning. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Tomorrow this live better be popping because it's my birthday. I'm gonna have to self-tan as well because I lost all my tan progress.
I know, I was thinking about laying out today after.
You should.
I'm honestly,
Good morning.
I need to get myself together to apply.
Give yourself a day or two to relax.
I know, I'm just so stressed. Like, what
I know. You're gonna figure it out. Alright, we're not playing around today. We're lifting heavy. First one is going to be the lightest. We're going to do 4 sets. First is a warm-up. 50 pounds on each side, just to wake the muscles. Or not 50 pounds on each side. Okay, 25 on each side, so 50 total. And we're just going to warm up with a set of 10. Just to get the muscles awake, alright? We'll set the camera up after set number 1. But let's do it. Alright, set number 1. We're doing 50 pounds, 10 reps. Nice little warm-up. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen, by the way. There we go, partner. Wait, did I ever put any weight on this side?
No, I'll do it.
Thank you.
That's your second time.
No, literally. I was like, alright, we should hop on there. So.
Yeah, right? They're saying the camera's blurry. You want to use my phone?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Better? Also, I know I'm
looking
like,
at it.
I think my camera is just permanently stigmatized, guys. Whew, how was everyone's 4th, though? You guys had a good 4th of July? My nose is. Yeah, you can put. You want me to push it back for you? Ooh, that's so fun, Nathan. Okay. I'm gonna set up this camera really quick. Alright, good. Make sure that this lighting looks halfway decent. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, we have 3 more sets to do. Next set, we're upping the weight to 50 on each side, so we'll be at 100. Woo, breathe, baby, breathe. Wait, what'd you say?
What are we putting on?
I'm gonna add another 25 on each side. I know.
My ears literally feel like they're tingling like crazy. Yeah, for real.
Good morning. Ooh, they got the bangers on today. I wasn't playing today. We have 75 on each side. I'm gonna up it for the last set. Alright, you guys are gonna come to the side of me now so I can do another cute little aesthetic video. I'm gonna go to this side though. Alright, you guys ready? Last set, best set, and then we're gonna move on to leg press. we go. Lifted that heavy forever, even though it's not even that heavy. Good morning, Maya. Hello, Leanne. Good morning, Emma. All right, let me take these weights off. 1 second. Holy guacamole. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you guys doing today? I've missed you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Good morning, Salid. We got all the baddies in the chat today. Alright, sorry. Do a cringe flexing video, so don't mind me. I think we took a little too much today. Alright, sorry. I know that's cringe. I'm gonna have to clean this equipment off though. Let me go ahead and clean this up and then we'll talk about our next exercise. Leg press, that's what we're moving on to. So don't be a little bitch and up your weight if you're at the gym. If you're not, you could just be doing regular squats right now or whatever your heart feels like. But we're gonna do the leg press, single leg. And then we're gonna I wanna accomplish either sumo squats or goblet squats today. I'll let Desiree pick. And then probably some step-ups as well. You know the deal. Average quad and glute fit. But we're not going to do regular back squats. We're going to do either goblet or sumo. Alright. See, what is this machine right here? That looks so complicated. I guess it's for your back, maybe? Like you grab those handles. Yeah, I have no clue. It looks so intimidating. Okay, so next we are doing these single leg press. Now for these, we're probably gonna do only 8 to 10 reps, but we're gonna again be lifting super heavy today. I forget what we said this weight, 45 pounds or something like that? 45 okay. So I'm gonna add on 25 for the first set. I think 25 is still a little light, but that's what we're gonna start off with. So what is 45 plus 25, 70? Yeah. practice, 70 each leg, but before the other machine, we were doing 140 on each leg. So we're really, you know, what am I doing? Let me put this 45 on. Let me stop being a little baby. And then we can, well, if we were doing 140 for the other one, I need to stop being a baby. Oh my gosh, I'm shaky. Do you want me to do my first 3 sessions?
Yeah. So we don't have to keep changing.
Exactly. Time to grind. So the machine already weighs 45 pounds and we are currently adding 45. Wait, so no. Now we're doing 90. We're at 90, okay. All right, we're doing 90 pounds on each leg. Let's get to it. Here we go. That was 90 pounds and that was pretty easy. So what we're gonna do is add 25 on each side. I said 70 plus 45. It's around 130. We usually do 140 on each leg. So we're gonna up it for the next 2 sets. Let me grab this. High five, Sean, you're killing it. All right. Have a good workout. All right, we're doing 70 plus 45, 135. I think that's right. Suffocation. I know, my face is tingling so bad. That's how we know the pre-workout's hitting. All right, you guys got this. Second set, we up the weight. Same thing, 10 reps, and let's get to it. That was set number 2. And guess what we're gonna do? Up that weight. Because we're not being a little baby or sissy today. So we're slapping on another 25 on each side. So what will that be? Currently we have 70 plus 45, 135, plus 25, 160 will be what it is. I'm gonna add a 25 on each side really quick. I have one more. Whew. 1 second. Aw, that's so sweet. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's gonna be me tomorrow. Can't believe I'm gonna be 25. That's so gross.
God, my bag needs to pop.
It still didn't pop?
No.
Even when you rolled it?
Yep.
I'm surprised.
I know. I thought it was going to at one point, but it didn't.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I just need to go to the car.
Whew, you do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this last set. We're doing 10. And then we're gonna move on. No, literally. I love you, bye. I know. I'm still so young. 25 just seems like scary. Because next year it's like, damn, I'm really close to 30 now.
I've been 25. I'm like, I'm gonna die soon. We're halfway to 50.
That's so scary. I still feel like I'm like 17.
Literally. I'm like, I gotta go to high school soon. Tell my mom she needs to cook my dinner. Yeah. Mom, can you check me out? Life is life in today. Okay.
Let me pause this. We're gonna clean off the equipment for Desiree because I'm sweating so bad. I really want my brains. Breathe, baby, breathe. Good morning, Jessica. Say Maya. I'm dying today, but I'm very proud of us. We're killing it. We're on exercise number 2, and it's only been 30 minutes.
Bro, watch me and Stephanie on this thing.
What?
Oh my God.
Stop. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Take off.
You guys are whipping that thing.
Stop,
That is so good.
that was in 2013.
Wow. You know Facebook deleted like all of my childhood videos?
I would sue them.
All of it because I never thought.
What is it? To start from there. where it's literally like, I love Krista so much. I'm staying the night with my best friend.
No, literally. Why would we update Facebook like it was our Twitter? Like, all right, guys, tonight, like, I'm sleeping over at that today, so my mom just picked me up at 8 a.m.
Yeah, no, literally.
I'm here practice matches. Go to bed early. Like, they did not need to know all
And
that.
then it'd be like midnight, and we'd be like, so we go to bed, like some teenage video. No,
Comment down below and I'll give you
yeah.
or I'll bring you back.
Like the best girls in order.
No, literally. And honestly, I don't know if you guys ever had Ask FM. That was so toxic.
That was horrible.
But also, I would be asking myself questions all the fucking time. Like, I was dating this kid, Ben, when I was younger, and we just had broken up because he got a new girlfriend. And then I would ask myself, like, did you and Ben break up? Like, you guys were so cute together, why'd you break up? And I'd be like, stop asking me all these questions about me and Ben. We're over. Like, girl, why are you asking yourself those questions? No, that is so embarrassing. All right, let me throw away this paper really quick. That is just so embarrassing. I don't know if you guys ever used Ask FM, but here in Florida, it was a big thing. But it was very, very toxic. Because basically it was anonymous questions and you didn't know who was asking them, but you could also ask yourself questions, and I would always be asking myself questions.
Did anybody else have one?
I don't know, did anyone? You were in Ireland, they had it? Really? That's crazy. I don't know why I thought it was just like a US thing. Or to be honest, rate and DM. No, literally, I would be making Facebook posts like, comment down below and I'll rate you 1 through 10. That is literally the scariest thing though. That's why I will not go on that machine over there. I would get crushed, especially if I didn't have a friend here. I made one to see what it was about, then I got mean comments, so I said that account wasn't me. That is so funny. No, literally, I swear, I would get the meanest comments. It probably was.
But I was also one of the ones making me.
I was too. Like, let's be real. Oh my god, my pictures from 2010. Like, my Facebook pictures, I have a public Facebook profile. You guys can go look at them. I don't know who I thought I was back then, trying to be so cute in pictures. I'd be posted up in my window for an hour trying to get the
really
cutest selfie.
Though.
No, we would take turns. Like, okay,
Always.
fine, you can go take your pictures. Like, I would be posted up trying to get that good lighting. It was so embarrassing. And I'd be the girl that would lip sing on her Snapchat story every morning and be like, just think I'm the cutest person ever. Anyways, all right, we're gonna move on after this. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to do either goblet squats or sumo squats. Goblet squats? Okay. I'm gonna get set up over here, Desiree, and just get both of us set up. I'm trying to think about where the little platform thing is, though, that I used the other day. All right, let me go grab my bag really quick. Also, thank you guys so much for tapping the screen today. Let's get these likes up. And anyone who's new here, my name is Krista. I go live Monday through Friday. Today is quad and glute day. Tomorrow is back and bicep, and tomorrow is my birthday. And then Wednesday is hamstring and glute. Thursday is shoulder and triceps. Friday is just glutes. So if you're trying to get in shape, join these lives, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You know where to find me. Anyways, let me go grab my bag really quick. Un momento.
Skipping all last week and then being on vacation all weekend, coming back today, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I can't. You're probably so sore the next 2 days.
No, literally.
All right, I need to grab.
We graduated in 2018.
Yep.
Oh, that's helpful.
Up to you. I'll wait for you. I'm just gonna get this camera set up. So we're gonna do goblet squats next. Goblet squats are really good for quad and glute. I'm gonna demonstrate really quickly how to make these glute focus if that is what you're looking for, because that's what I'm looking for. My quads are already pretty big. But I'll show you guys how to do quad and glute focused. And you can do these from home, by the way. You remember watching the COVID live streams from home? I know, that was a moment in time. You must be an OG. All right, let me show you guys. So first step, quad god. Core is engaged. Feet are gonna be about shoulder width apart, like this, to make it glute focused. Core is engaged, holding the weight, leaning forward, or coming down, and pushing up. This is to make it more glute focused. If you want more quad focus, you're gonna sit more straight up and go up and down. Okay? So leaning forward, glute, quads, standing more up. I think you guys get the memo.
Lean forward.
Lean forward. Okay? We're gonna do 8 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets. I don't really know. I need to back this up though because it's like way too close. Where can we?
What weight are you doing?
What weight should I do? I think 40. Let's do some 40. Grab a little 40 pounder. Do I have abs? No, I have flabs, but that's okay. Someone said, do you have abs? I said, no, I have flabs. But that's because I can't stop eating midnight munchies. I ate the rest of the bag of the goldfish last night at probably 11 p.m. I finished the bag. And although they were stale, why do I even eat them if they're stale? It's just like,
Because they get mushy in your mouth, it doesn't even matter.
you actually get it.
Yeah.
Ready? Go for 10. Take it off.
Take it off, baby.
Take it off, baby girl. It's getting hot in here. Let me just look at this video. Ooh, boy.
I look disgusting.
You really don't.
Horrible.
I'm gonna move this camera perspective. I know, trust me, I want to post more on YouTube. You know, this week I'm actually getting, which I kind of have a feeling I know what Brandon got me for my birthday, which is the rest of like the rods and shelves I need for my Define closet.
Yeah.
Because I don't have enough right now, which is why I haven't been able to finish it. But I did ask that for my birthday, and I really hope that's the case because my content room right now looks like a tornado just flew through. My Define clothes went everywhere. And yeah, so I think that's what Brandon got me. And then I want to start making more YouTube videos. I already know what my next YouTube video is going to be, but we really got to do it. All right, anyways, it's going to be our second set. I think I'm going to up the weight just a little bit to a 45, or maybe I'll do a 50.
People do that and then you come from behind.
Yeah.
Can you try that?
I can try, I'm scared. We're going to try a cracking Desiree's back.
It hurts so bad.
Did it feel good or bad?
Yeah, that felt good.
Okay. I'm like, did I hurt you or no?
No. I felt
All right,
good.
we got a little crack in there. I'm not doing it again though. I'm scared I'm gonna break over it. Let me go ahead and grab a heavier weight. Our second set, we upped it by 10, so that's a 50-pound dumbbell. We're doing 10 reps again, so here we go. Here we go, here we go. Thanks for tapping the screen, everyone. Let's do it. So heavy. Was that not recording the whole time? You have to be kidding me. Why was that not recording? Well, I'm actually stupid. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do that again. But I'm gonna need a little breather. Good morning, Amber. How are you doing, girl? I need water. Give me a break and then we'll do one more. This is America. Do I plan on getting filler again? No. So if I were to get my lips redone, I would dissolve them all before I get it done again. Because I think where a lot of people go wrong is they just keep getting filler and keep getting filler, and then they look like ducks because they never get it removed. And after some time, filler doesn't always just stay in one spot. It'll migrate. So I really like how my lips look right now. And I don't feel like they need to be bigger. I'm very happy with how they look. But if I were to get them redone, I would get them completely dissolved and then get more. But I don't feel an urge to do that now, but you know, maybe in the future. But yeah, I mean, everyone has their own preference. I really like how my lips look now, but some people are gonna like them how they looked before, but you know, everyone has a different preference. Filler does not go away, no. As much as people want to say filler goes away, no, it does not. Botox is a toxin. That goes away. As you can see, my Botox ain't there anymore. If you have Botox, you can't do that. And my forehead wrinkles have definitely come back. I will be getting Botox again probably pretty soon. But I only get Botox in my forehead, and when I do get Botox, it's considered baby Botox because it's just a little bit. And Botox doesn't change the appearance like filler does. Like filler makes your lips bigger. If you're getting it in your cheeks, I've only gotten filler in my lips, but I'm saying if you were to get it in your cheeks, your lips, it's filling it out. It's like taking up space. But Botox just paralyzes muscles so you can't move them anymore. No, full Botox can literally make you look like you have no expression. It's actually really scary sometimes. But I will be getting Botox in my forehead. It's really like, you can see I have wrinkles right here. You know, if you don't have wrinkles, honestly, don't get Botox if you don't even want Botox, or if you haven't thought about it before. But I have these little wrinkles right here, and anytime I get Botox, the wrinkles just go away. It makes my forehead super smooth. That's the only place I've ever gotten Botox. That's probably the only place I'll get it for a really long time, because I don't have wrinkles anywhere else, you know? Yeah, Botox, if you look into it, it's called botulinum something. I learned it in microbiology when I went to college. But anyways, it literally is just a toxin that paralyzes the muscles. So it's not changing the face, except you just can't move your face as much, versus filler is like actually making your face look different, you know? But yeah, you get the point. Anyways, I haven't gotten Botox in forever. It's definitely worn off. I also haven't gotten filler in forever, and I probably won't be getting it for a very long time. And if I were to get it, I'd get the filler that I have on my lips removed before I get filler again. But yeah, all right. Anyways, I get Botox for headaches. Yeah, a lot of people even get Botox not even for the appearance. It's for like, it does help with migraines and stuff. But oh my gosh, no, Ashlyn, that's so funny. You'd miss his expressions. That's so funny. But all right, anyways, let me do this last set, then we can talk more. All right, I'll be right back. It's gonna be our last set, and we're gonna move on. That's right.
I'm just waiting.
My goodness. How are you feeling? I'm just trying to see this video really quick. God, I wish I could just... The only place I'm super insecure about is my back. Like, these freaking back rolls do not go away. They're permanently there. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Yes, this exercise is much more focused on quads. That is so funny. All right, we're feeling good. We're gonna do a few more exercises, but I need to clean up this area. How are we feeling? Also, thanks to everyone who dropped a follow so far. I appreciate you so much. I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. It's currently 9:53, so we've been on for almost an hour. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I hope everyone here shows up, and tomorrow we'll be back in bicep day. And Kevin, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Wait, I don't know who Tommy is. Yeah, we're done. We're going to move on. I think, what should we do next? We should probably work on step ups. They're evil and awful, but they do work really good for quad and glute, so can't be a little sissy around here. Whew. You'll be here for my birthday. And thank you guys. Shout out to everyone who has a birthday in July. It's Cancer season. Let the empaths win. All right, we're gonna do some step ups. Cut my life into pieces. Your son's a Cancer. I love it. I used to really hate being a Cancer because I feel like we get a rep for like being emotional, but I'm not super emotional, but I do have strong feelings, you know? Like I feel like I don't cry that often. Maybe that's just me though, I don't know. What kind of cake for the birthday? I was considering making my own cupcakes for my party on Saturday. I just don't know if that's a good idea because I'm not a baker. So if anything, I will be using box cake. But even then, I'm like, I just think that I wanted to decorate the cupcakes to look like flowers. But who do I think I am? Like, girl, just buy a box from Walmart or Publix. But I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun to try and decorate my own. All right, let me get the attachment and we're gonna do step ups. Oh, it's on there? Thank you. All right, we are gonna do 3 sets of 8 to 10 on each leg. Really trying to focus on lifting heavy today. That's the goal. Pushing ourselves, because remember, the only way you're gonna change and grow is if you're changing something up in your routine. So either upping the weights or upping the reps, either one. So we're really gonna up the reps or up the weights today. If you're trying to grow something, I encourage you to lift heavy. If you're just trying to tone something up, you can always just lift a little lighter and up the reps. It just depends what you're looking for, but I'm looking to grow, so I'm gonna be lifting heavy, all right? Let's do it, let's do it. First set, here we go.
Wing it every day.
Oh my. I can't breathe. How are we doing? Feeling the burn, baby. We're gonna do 2 more sets of those. Desiree's doing her set. I just did 60 pounds, and I think it almost took me out. I'm doing good, but that 60, I think that's the heaviest I've done in a while, was 60. I did 60 on there, and I think that's the heaviest I've done in a while. Whew. We're gonna do 2 more sets of those things. And then, what have we done so far? We have done hip press, leg press, goblet squats, step ups. And we'll probably finish with my favorite. Well, I guess I'll let you guys choose. We should either do glute kickbacks after this or hip abductions. Both of those are solid for building the glutes, and that's what we're doing. I am gonna switch up the angle in a second. Way too long. The lighting over here on my camera is so much better. Like, over there there's so many shadows.
Yeah. Because how bright that is.
I know, it just, some people like the really like shadowed look, not me. Alright, I'm gonna switch this angle up just a wee bit and put you guys right here. Oopsie. Should be good. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. It's your birthday today?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, mine's tomorrow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
We're like low-key obsessed with you.
I'm obsessed with you guys too. I look forward to seeing you every day. Oh, I love you guys.
That's what she's leaving.
No, I know. Every time, like, sometimes you guys will be talking. Like, I'm like,
always like,
I'm like, I don't want to interrupt.
like there's, you're not a dude.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Just randomly asking her for free training
Exactly.
advice because, you know,
Yeah.
Hey, like, bro, you know, maybe you could pay me.
Yeah,
right?
maybe give me some money and then we'll talk. That's crazy.
Well, there's been a time you were like doing something and I was like counting. I was like, oh, sorry.
Stop, I love you.
You were doing the step ups. The step down. She's like.
That's literally how I feel about you, girl. Like seriously.
It's not creepy at all. I swear.
No, I love a girl compliment means so much more than a guy complimenting.
Because it's genuine.
Yeah, exactly. A guy, I'm like, just get
doing that thing.
Yes.
I'm like, that's
oh my God.
horrible.
I'm trying to get my core tight. That's the goal.
I'm betting that's gonna work.
I hope so. It better. But I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday for your birthday. Have a good workout. Okay. Anyways. It's one of my favorite gym people to see. I thought her birthday was the same day as mine. I'm like, how crazy. All right, we're going to move on. Actually, wait, I think that was only our second set, huh? Oh, shit. We have one more set. She didn't mean any of that. Yes, I did.
I've been on Indeed and climbing jobs every time.
Really? Stop.
I've applied at 3.
Good shit though. Little multitasking. I know.
I'm starting to stress it now that like vacation's over.
I know.
It's real now.
Well, that's why I was like, don't even think about it while you're on vacation. That would have just ruined your time. Okay. We're at 65,000 likes. Yay. Okay. We're gonna do one last set of these. Hang on, I have to verify I'm on live. Okay, then I think we should in this set. So we're gonna do this last set. This is our last and final set. And then we should just finish up with hip abduction since they're so quick. Yeah. Okay. All right, last and final. What do I want this angle to look like? I guess we're gonna do it a little bit this way now. Actually, wait. All right, this seems cheesy, but just bear with me. I'm gonna record a video of me putting the 60 in. Actually, I'm gonna push myself to do 70 this time. Let me push this a little closer. Sorry, guys. It'll look cool for the video. Perfect. Thank you, Tony. Got the Canon G7X. This one's more, much easier to like move around and travel with because I have a Canon R5C that is extremely bulky. It's very good quality, but it's very bulky, which is not great for bringing to the gym because it's just too big. But all right, anyways, we're gonna do our last set of these, and then we're gonna move on to our last exercise, which is hip abduction. So, why is this not focusing? What is going on? Hang on, let me stop recording. 1 second. There we go. Here we go, last set. Yes, exactly, Sean. hard this morning. I know, I'm also so hungry. But I do have leftovers from dinner, which is some tacos. I'll probably have that. Really? Yeah. They're so good and they're so cheap. I spent so much money yesterday on like the room stuff.
Yeah.
What else did we buy? I mean, we bought paint and stuff.
For birthday gifts.
Oh, don't buy me anything. Just come to my party. All right, let's do first set. We're really pushing ourselves. It's our last exercise, so now I can be a little sissy. Doing 3 sets of 15. Here we go. Zoom in for set 2 on the camera. All right, here we go. Set number 2, 15. What did we just do? I think 88 pounds. Now we're gonna go to 99. One more. Last and final. And then we're gonna be done for today. Ooh, lordy lord. Thank you guys so much for all the follows.